Peace. Welcome to another Mack Lively Hip Hop Beat Session. We about ready to get it in with the scratch turntable. I said scratch turntable. With the scratch mixer. Here you get everything live. We mess up. We try to do what we need to do. And there's no edit. That's the fun part about it. No edit. I like the no edit feature. Wow. You get the behind the scenes how things are created here with Mack Lively. Today I'm just going to be banging out some scratches on this joint, man. I got a beat loaded up. I'm about ready to just go in and just have a good time. I have not scratched on a turntable in over 15 to 20 years. I got the Numark M2 scratch mixer. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna see, I'm gonna see if I know I'm gonna be rusty, but I'm just gonna go in and see what I can come up with. You feel me? So let's just see what we got. I hope my mic everything is good. So y'all let me know if the mic is good. Y'all know I do my sound checks. So let me know. And then we're gonna rock from there. We just gonna go in, man. So look, if in the comments, just let me know, do you add scratches into your beats, your production? Because what I noticed was missing, that there's certain elements of hip hop. We always based it on the four elements when we deal with breakers, DJs, MCs, you can feed and graffiti, right? But there's several other elements of hip hop that we don't really give props to. We don't talk about. So we're gonna do that after your boy try to get it on it, get in on this DJ scratch mixer, the Numark M2. We're gonna just see. I don't know what's gonna come out, but I got a little something. And we're just gonna talk about the various elements of hip hop and what's missing in your production and my production. Cause scratching, I don't do no scratching in my production. So if I'm in the hip hop, shouldn't I be incorporating scratches in my production? I think I should. So I got a little album, a little vinyl queued up, and we're gonna go in. So let's just get it. All right, here we go.
Hey, Greg, you want to imitate something? I can do a lot. You want to imitate me? Okay. See if you can, okay? Okay. something? You want to imitate something? You want to imitate me? Okay, if you can, okay? Great. You want to imitate something? Great. You want to imitate some things? I can do a lot. You want to imitate me? Okay. If you can.
All right, look, I gotta stop. I ain't gonna front. I'm rusty as ugh. All right, yeah. I ain't got no problem with nobody hooking the chops, but I ain't gonna front. My scratch game back in the day was crazy. I wasn't really like a scratcher, but my blank game was dope. My scratch game was just basic stuff, but I ain't gonna front. My blending game was crazy. So yeah, I might need your friend, man. I might need you, man, because it's what it is, man. It's all about networking. So that's fact. That's mad love, fam. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and pull my screen over here so I can see who I'm talking to. Yeah. Yeah, your styles, yeah. I might need that. I might need that, man, for real. Cause I ain't gonna front. I'm not really a scratch. I'm more of a blender. So yeah, so I'm gonna hold you to that one. Cause I might have to spend some time with this fader. That shit rusty as hell.
Hey, Greg, you want to imitate something? I can do a lot. You want to imitate me? can, okay? Hey, Greg, you want to imitate something? Hey, Greg, you want to imitate some things? I can do a lot. You want to imitate me? Okay. See if you can, okay? Okay.
Yo, I ain't gonna front, man. I'm not gonna lie. Just doing that, what I just did. I don't know if I want to spend time with scratching and shit. I've never been a dope scratcher. I can scratch, but I've never been a dope scratcher. My fade game is weak. My blend game is crazy. I could blend albums together. I know what go with what. But my scratch game, nah. So I'm gonna hold you to that, Styles. Yeah, I got a DJ that can do it. My brother is a DJ. He his scratch game, his blend game is crazy, but he's not consistent. You know, if I send him a track, if I send him several tracks, yo, do these blends, he'll get around to it, but he's not really. I mean, we getting older now. We're not tuned in like we used to be. Back in the day, oh, he gonna do that shit. But nah, man, you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I bought this. I got the Gemini scratch mixer that I had back in '94. I don't know where it's at. I know it's in the closet somewhere around here. I'm not gonna break it out to show and prove that I have it. I got it. But I went and got this. I paid $100 for it, and I thought and it's well built. I did a review on it. Well built. Maybe I'll mess around, but I'll probably do some basic scratches. You know how you do some scratches, record them, take the best part, and then put them in the beat. That's what I probably would do. But like I said, I've never been a scratcher. But I want to talk about the if you can leave his link or his YouTube channel. If you got a YouTube channel, that'll be great. Or I can just go through you and then you build with him, and we rock from there. But I want to talk about the elements of hip hop. These elements, we got breakers, DJs, MCs, and graffiti, right? Always had a disagreement with people. What was first? Was it breakers before DJs? Was it MCs before graffiti? Was it graffiti before breakers? Was it DJs before graffiti? But there's other elements. I want to talk about that. I want y'all to share your knowledge. If I'm talking too loud, my phone is above me. So if I'm talking too loud, let me know if my audio is good. Because I want to make sure my audio is good. Because I'm going to go in this last phase of just talking about the elements of hip hop. I used to always tell my artists that you got to know the elements of hip hop. I had a rhyme. I said DJs, breakers, graffiti cats with pack sacks, the artists in the skill. This shit they call hip hop ain't real. Illmatic. Shit motherfucking ain't adding. That was a rhyme I wrote for my own self. DJs, breakers, graffiti cats with pack sacks, the artists in the skill. The shit they call hip hop ain't real. Yeah. I want to talk about what you know about the elements of hip hop. What is first? We know. I'm gonna tell you the first DJ for my knowledge, and then I'm gonna build with y'all. The first DJ was the small child had to be like 5 years old. When my mom and them used to party in the hood, North Philly, 25th and Diamond, in the projects. My mom used to call out my brother up from me. And he was the one that played, he was the one that was responsible for playing the music. And I'm gonna tell you what he was responsible for. He was responsible for my mom laid out back then the turntable had like on the turntable, right? It had a longer a spindle joint, right? It was long. But my mom used to place like no more than like 5 to 7 albums on this spindle, on this round joint, right? If you know, you know. So what happened was sometimes the album wouldn't tape, it wouldn't do right. So my brother, which was up from me, that's the DJ. That's why he's the DJ. That's why he's the DJ, because my mom used to call him out when everybody was upstairs, looking out the window. We back then it was black and white. There wasn't no color TVs. I'm just telling. We talking about 65, 66, 67. We talking about that era. You feel me? But my brother, my mom used to allow him downstairs to make sure, and he was on it. He in the party. He was the only youngin' in the party. With my mom, my aunts, my cousins, old heads. We talking about Vietnam era. Motherfuckers from Vietnam. They all strung out, all tore up, whatever. You know what I mean? But my mom is an activist. I'm gonna tell you the truth. My mom's an activist. But my brother, she allowed my brother, you come downstairs, you're gonna be responsible for the turntable. You're gonna eat you some potato salad, some chicken. You know what I mean? He might want some cereal, but he was an eater. He liked to eat. No pork in how we didn't do that pork shit. You know what I mean? So look, that was that. Then you had another individual who was the singers and the dancers that used to come. I ain't gonna lie, we was performing in front of family before anything. It was the norm. That's what we did in music. You had people that sing. So it would always be the child that's singing church with grandma. The child that's singing when grandmama come to see my grandmama. I'm not from the hood. I lived in the hood. My mama lived in the hood and left my grandmama's house to go mess with them hood niggas. So I'm not really from the hood, but I love the hood. And I'm proud to say that. I love the hood. I'm not from the hood, but I lived in the hood from a child's birth. From birth, I lived in the hood. But when I go to my grandmama's house, I'm in the burbs. I'm with white people, Chinese people, Hawaiian people, Jewish people. I'm with all these different. Because my grandma was bougie. But let me. I don't want to get all track. I had to tell you that because I love my grandmama. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I love her. But there were individuals in the household that had a certain skill that adults admired. So you'll get my a cousin. Every time they had these parties, it was cousins and cousins and cousins. It was first cousins. It was my mom. It was my aunt, children, me and my brothers and sisters, my other aunt. We was all first cousins and second cousins. And then you might have had there was no other people that they call you that say yo what's up cousin. That wasn't your cousin. If they wasn't family, they wasn't allowed to stay over your house. And it was always fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, potato salad, bread. I remember that. The sound of just like sparklers and firecrackers. We ain't talking just 4th of July shit. I'm talking about every time my mom had a party, it was lighting off fucking bombs and shit. I promise you, they sound like bombs to me. They might have been M80s or whatever, some cherry bombs. But I'm telling y'all the truth, man. That's the original of hip hop to me. Them people that they designated as the children that was good at playing the record, that was good at singing, and everybody always sung somebody's song. Alright? Always sung somebody's song. And I'm not gonna name the artists that y'all know, that y'all sample. They was over our house. I know. My mom is a classical piano player. She's my mom can play like 9 keyboards in front of her. She dope. I ain't gonna front. She dope as hell. And my mom is 89 years old. Love my mama, man. But they had a certain few of children that could interact with adults. If you ain't had no skills of DJing, which I call DJing, of fixing that turntable, that record player, we didn't say no the word turntable wasn't even, it was a record player. It wasn't a turntable, it was a record player. If you didn't have no dancing skills, if you couldn't sing, if you wasn't funny, you wasn't invited into the adult circumference. I was invited into the adult circumference after the party, cause I'm good with my hands. I like to steal shit. I steal wallets out of your. I steal wallets out of your damn pocket. I like to steal shit. I like to steal, and I was good at it. But I ain't gonna tell you about how I was stealing shit, cause you're gonna find me like, yo, that's kind of weird. Now I'm telling y'all the truth, gang. That's what hip hop is to me. That's what music is to me. Of actually being yourself in a setting of real life and actually entertaining the whole it's like the whole community, the whole hood. Because everybody in the hood couldn't come to the party. There was different types of parties in the hood. There was hood shit, like unorthodox shit that where people were stabbing and killing and robbing and dumb shit. And there was classical, real classy people in the hood going to college, working every day, you know what I mean, doing what they do. I'm telling y'all, man, hip hop to me started with a rhythm. Doesn't matter if you was living in the hood or you wasn't living in the hood. Everybody want to claim hip hop started in South Bronx. Hip hop started in a thought. It was a thought. If your mom was playing classical music or your mom was listening to Ozzy Brothers, well, we ain't even talk about. We talking about Delphonics. We talking about Newberg. We talk about a lot of artists, man. Hip hop wasn't even popping back then, was it? My brother was the first person that I know that bought a turntable. He was the first person that stopped the turntable. And I believe, I could be wrong, I believe that when he was 5 and I was 4, he got his ass. My mom beat his ass. I ain't like my mom beat my brother. Like beat his ass like child abuse shit. Like he got an ass whooping out. But he kinda enjoyed the ass whipping. Cause what he did was he stopped the record and did some. He did that shit. I ain't gonna lie. We talking about in 1967. He stopped the record, and I remember my mom went off. Everybody went off. The only person defending my brother was you had an aunt that had the aunt had a favorite child of her sister, and that was my brother. I was only the favorite child of Pimps and Macks. That's who I was the favorite child of. You know what I mean? I'm keeping the uncles that was Pimps and Macks. But yeah, man. But I had to tell you, I had to get that shit out, because this is a story. This is the true story. What do you know about the elements of hip hop, and how are you using in today's society, and how do you feel about the culture now? Is it being diluted, mixed, and tampered with in many forms, or is it right and exact? And don't come with that all that shit that they doing now. That's not hip hop, man. It's not. To me, it's not. All right, so that's what it is, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the beat, let it ride out, turn it down, and just listen. I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. Styles. I believe, man. I'm with you, right? I know you with me. I think that's where it started, man. Stacking them records, making sure they played right. I believe the first break. Was when that record used to skip over and over and over again, and somebody had to hit the needle. That would be my brother. He would have to hit the needle or an adult. You gotta remember, they was getting fucked up. They was partying, gang. But my brother used to hit the needle, like pluck it or move it. And then I believe that was the first break. To me, could be wrong. Yeah, man. I know you gotta be an old head with me, man, to know about that spindle, about stacking them records. You going back? You good? I'll tell Mom I'll be up in a minute. Yeah, so man, I ain't gonna front, man. Like we can go on and on about this topic, but from just sharing my knowledge with y'all, if I can really go back, he's saying the music and the graffiti was first. So he said music first. So it was music, then graffiti. So let me dig on that. I'm gonna dig on that real quick. it was. I think graffiti came first. I think because that's art, right? It's art. Graffiti is art. Back in the day, people used to tag up. Like we had this. I'm from 25th and Diamond, right? North Philly, right? I remember at 4 years old, we used to sing this song. My brother was in the gang. My uncle was in the gang. I remember my cousin getting beat by chains because he wanted out of the gang. I remember my brother almost got shot, but his friend got shot. His name was Rico. He got shot in the calf. I remember us robbing the trains and all that. And if you don't know about the trains, the caboose and all that, that's another story. But I remember this one song, and I'm going to tell you this song. I was 4 years old. It was called Up on the Roof, oh yeah, 100 proof, oh yeah, what's in my locker, oh yeah, a fifth of vodka, oh yeah, I cannot see, oh yeah, that thunderbird, oh yeah, came over me, oh yeah, oh Lucy, Lucy, oh yeah, give me some pussy, oh yeah, down by the sea, oh yeah, just you and me. Yo, 4 years old, I'm talking about Lucy, Lucy, give me some pussy. Come on, man. I think hip hop started with a thought. It was a thought. How far we go into that thought, I can't explain it. It might have been shit way before the 60s. It might have been shit way before the 50s. It might have been shit way before the so-called slavery movement, the Atlantic trade. I don't know. I think hip hop started with a thought, man. And that thought transpired into all the elements of hip hop. When you talking about music, you talking about DJing. The DJing was stacking the album. That's the DJing. That I guess that would be like a robot DJ, right? Then when we talking other elements of hip hop. We talking fashion. We talking swagger. We talking clothes. We forgot about them clothes and the whole party. So it might have been the four elements that they say that they are, but there's other. If you ain't had no fashion, your hip hop game was shitty. You come to the party with some shitty ass, dirty ass sneakers. You ain't hip hop, nigga. You a lame. You come and talk about yo, whatever. You ain't got no swag. The swag was for how you talk, and that's how you got that PP, that PUS. That's how you got that through your swag. The party was always held at the best spot. We call them speakeasies. In the South, they call them L houses. You understand what I'm saying? And all that transpired through not no internet. It was through a word of mouth. Yo, you know what you call James and them niggas having a party next week. Oh, they is? Or what you call them, daughter graduating from college or from high school, or they having a party, or after hour. We talking about grown people and shit. The young people had their little party, right, in their house. You know what I mean? It was monetized. Boom, boom, boom. All right. After all them young, it was probably from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, no later than 10. All the young had to go the fuck home. And then the adults got it in. Yeah, I'm glad your daughter graduated. Boom. That's how I wrote. That's how it worked back then, gang. I'm telling y'all, man. You get me fucked up. You're bringing back my memories. So yeah, that's what it is, man. It's crazy. God. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go take a piss. This the DJ. I gotta go take a piss. I'm gonna let it ride out. I'll be right back. Yo, I wanna thank everybody for the kind words, the kind thoughts. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. When I go live, it's not scripted. It's what I feel. It's what I feel like talking about. I'm talking about the scrap, the Numark, the MPC 1000 in the mixer, the mixer, right? I found out that my production was missing scratches. They was look. I ain't look. I got the headsets, man. I got the headsets. Headsets right here. Look, I got the headsets. I gotta put one ear out, and I'm gonna get. Look. You see the Q link? Look, I'm gonna get it right. Look, take it off my head.
Hey, Greg, you want to imitate some things? I can, okay?
It's crazy, man. I ain't got my needle game and all that popped off, right? But it's what it is. That's missing in the beat. And then we talking about the riser game. When you talking about rising the riser of the beat to bring it in, that's how they got the party started. The word of the mouth was in the hood, like yo, it was rise. The riser was the word of the mouth. It echoed throughout the hood. That's the riser. That's where they took the riser at. And then the party started. Look, the riser to me was the word of mouth that was rising through the hood. Yo, they having a fish. They what you call Kiki and them graduating. You know what you call about ready to go off into the college. Wasn't no fucking NFL shit back then. It might have been the major leagues. We talking about yo, they about ready to get it in. They gonna party. Yo, you invited? Man, they ain't my family. I don't fuck with them like that. Well, look. I tell you about the party. We talking about fish fry, chicken. A fish fry consists of all the fried foods. It wasn't no goddamn French fries. It was fish, chicken, fish, chicken, fish, chicken, fish. That's what it's all about. Potato salad, green beans, macaroni and cheese, deviled eggs, all that shit. That's hip hop, man. It's music. It created something. No one wants to build on the creation of something. We know that hip hop started with a thought. What was before? Okay, let me ask y'all this: if in anything, what was a bicycle? What was the iPod, the mixer, the MPC1000, the MPC1000? What was it created on first? A thought. Tell me one thing that came before a thought. Everything was created through a thought. It doesn't matter. You can't say that hip hop started in the Bronx or hip hop started in 1950. No, hip hop always existed. It was a thought. It always existed, man. So hip hop, it doesn't have a birth date. It doesn't have a day that it started. You can add everything else to it, bro. I promise you. Your existence as a human being created with a thought. Your mom and dad was lovers. They met each other in high school, wherever. And in his body, he had a gene. He had sperm. Your mom had an ovary. They said, I want to have a baby. I want to get married. I want a white picket fence. I want a house. I want to make it out of the hood. I want to play music. Everybody back in the day, when you used to clean, everybody was playing vinyl. What the vinyl? An 8-track, a cassette, a tape was in the car, the Cadillac with the pimps and the Macks. Real talk. That's hip hop, nigga. That's music. Everybody clean. Name one person back in the day that cleaned with no music. Even if it was a black woman working for a white family and she was cleaning them white people's houses, she was chanting, she was humming. Music. It's hip hop. I'm getting a little agitated right now. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm giving y'all game. Telling y'all the truth of what my history is. This is my life. Love this shit, man. All consisted of a thought. We always created on a thought. And we existed within the realm of that thought. What came before a thought? If you could tell me what came before a thought, shit, you gonna enlighten me on something. Yo, I gotta bounce out, man. I'm gonna tell you how I came up with this idea to do this live. And it's live, right? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I woke up this morning at 5:30. 5:30 a.m. this morning. I went to bed probably like at 3:30. At 5:30, when I was resting, I had a thought. The thought was, how do I incorporate scratches into my production, which I don't normally do? So this mixer during the time from 3:30 when I went to bed, 3:30 a.m., from the time I went to bed, from 3:30 a.m., I was thinking about how was I gonna like practice or was I gonna go live with y'all? But the main focus was this mixer. I knew I was gonna run the MPC1000 on the other side, channel 2. I was gonna have the vinyl. I'm not gonna show you the vinyl. You know, you can do what it is. If I show you, you can see the turntable, right? I don't want to show because I don't want you to see what I'm scratching. Because that wasn't a secret. It was just a jewel that everybody couldn't get. But I had did this beat. I had did the drums. Look at my video prior to this. You hear them saying, you'll hear part of the foundation of the drums. But I was fucking with the Roland JV90, and I started playing shit on the JV90 probably at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So at 5:30, 6:30, I was in the kitchen cooking up some tomatoes, a whole tomato, a whole onion, some over easy eggs, and some toast with some cranberry juice. At 6:30, that's what I was doing, right? After I ate, no. Let me back up. At 6:15, I jumped in the shower, took a cold shower. Cold, like, cold, like not lukewarm, but cold, to wake my ass up, right? And I'm laying carpet throughout my whole house too. I'm laying carpet too. So I couldn't lay out my carpet because it was rain. I don't like to do shit in the rain. But I took a shower, came in, made with the tomatoes, with the onions, with the over easy eggs, with the toast, the strawberry toast, right? With the cranberry juice, right? Boom. So I sat down, I was eating it, right? I was eating that. And then while I was doing that, I was meditating. Not on the food, I was meditating how I was going to go down in the studio. I'm telling y'all the truth. So I'm going to go down there and I'm going to build. To build is to add on to one's knowledge. So I was building on my knowledge. So I was like, yo, I'm just going to go into the studio and I'm going to make a drum track. But I'm going to add on from the previous live that I did, and I'm going to come up with drum, and it's going to be real, it's going to be like subtle. It's not going to be nothing wild and freaky. And I came up with this. I'm telling you, I'm telling you my movement for the whole day. We about ready to jump into another day, right? So I came up with this. Hold up. What was that? Hold up. I forgot my tempo. I didn't turn the tempo. Hold up. All right, that wasn't the first drum track. The first drum track was this. Watch this shit, man. The first drum track was this. This is the second drum track. got carried away. I'm gonna tell you why I did this feed, and this is what my feed gonna consist of. I'm gonna do my scratches, right? I'm gonna do. Look. Let me just fucking. I'm gonna do my scratches.
Hey, Gray, you want to imitate some things? I can do a lot. You want to imitate me? Okay. See if you can, okay? Okay.
When I woke up out of my rest, I said, yo, I'm just gonna be myself. So all I'm saying to y'all, be yourself, man. Yo, you want to imitate me? Okay. But it wasn't like people get mad when people imitate another producer or MC, whatever. Why do the person that they imitate get mad and furious and want to start beef? That's you want people to imitate you, because that imitation that they created was already created through somebody else. You just got to do the knowledge. So you go to bed. If you go to bed right now and you wake up at 6 in the morning, you got a thought. Get your ass up, man. Just get up and go in the lab and work on that thought when you was resting. Get the fuck up, gang. You got to get up, man. If you don't get up, you're going to lose that moment. You're going to lose that time. You can't buy back time, bro. You can only gain time. You can't buy back time. You can only gain that time off of a thought. Get your ass up and go in the studio and do what the hell the thought told you to do. That's your ancestors guiding you, gang. You know what I mean? I gotta go, man. I was saying love to talk to y'all all day, man. In the next couple weeks, I'm gonna be bringing y'all in one by one, maybe 2 of us, 3 of us. We're gonna build. We're gonna talk. I gotta get that StreamYard shit down packed. I don't have it down packed. You know what I mean? And we're gonna build, man. We're gonna really build on the culture. And we gotta help one another. If you can have a newbie just starting, you can have an advanced person, an in-between person. All 3 of us are connected, because everybody started making beats new. Everybody hit the middle realm, everybody hit the high realm, and then everybody trying to get to this place over here. That's the culture of freedom. You're trying to get there. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with what I'm doing. Peace and blessings to the universe. If you got any questions or any answers or anything you need to know, shoot that shit in the comment, because I'm about ready to kill this feed. I'm going to play this shit out one more time. I told you how I created the thought. A thought travels at 1,137 and 130 miles, 1,137 and 137 miles per hour on its axis. That's the rotation of the planet Earth. The Earth is 6 trillion tons, followed by 21 ciphers. That's 21 O's. That's the weight of the planet. I got a lot of weight I'm dealing with. Keep building. And then that don't even start. So see how that it's not even meant for me to play that. But I'm gonna play that motherfucker anyway. But I'm gonna get it right. Get it right. Did something cut the fuck off? See? You see that? Look at that. That's telling me right there. You ain't supposed to be playing that shit. I don't even know why it's doing that. Oh, I know why. Because the mixer fucked up. See that? The mixer was fucked up. Mixer said shut the fuck up and the feed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to end the fuck. I'm not even going to play that shit. Fucking end the feed. The mixer told me shut the fuck up. So I'm going to do that. Peace and blessings to all y'all. I got to go, man. Mixer